Mary, we talked last night, and Nikki, this is for you too. I know this is very hard on both of you. It's hard on everybody, but I know it's especially hard on both of them. Because I seen Nikki out the other night, and I spoke with her, and she was taking it very hard. And Mary, the talk we had last night, I know you were. You asked me some questions, and I done the best I could. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 4, it said, "Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted." And God will comfort you. And you told me you'd been praying real hard for God to show you something, and to show you a sign. And you told me how you had felt yesterday morning, how you woke up with kind of a peace. That peace God gave to you. You asked for it. And I thank God for that. And Nikki, this one here I wrote down for you. It's in Revelations. And you too, Mary, but Nikki, this especially I thought about you when I went over this. It said, "And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain." And I thank God that Dale's in no more pain. He's not crying no more. And there'll be no more death for Dale. Dale's got his eternal life now with the Lord. And it says, "Neither shall be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." And that tells me we get sad, and these tears that we're crying, I call them miss me tears. Because we're going to miss him. It don't hurt to cry. We wouldn't have no tears if we wasn't allowed to cry. But you know, that's why I say I call it miss me tears, because I know 3 years ago, a little over, I lost my dad. I wasn't right with the Lord. But when my dad told me that he had made peace with the Lord, I knew that I wanted to see my daddy again. And I want to see Dale again. I want to see my father-in-law again. I've never had feelings like I felt today. Cindy said, "Are you okay?" I didn't hardly talk. I was just all emotionally swelled up inside. I've only felt this twice before. That was with my dad and with my father-in-law. Because I love my father-in-law too, just like my dad and just like I do Dale. He's going to be missed. But I'm always going to remember the times, the laughter, the joy that we had. Mostly sitting right out here. There never was a time that Dale wasn't laughing or cutting up. Even through pain, I've seen him cut up and laugh. And I knew he was in some pain. I told Mary I was going to say something that I was saving. I was trying to think of some funny moments at times that we had out here. And Cindy was up here for this. Me and Cindy had just got married, and we was up here staying at the apartment visiting with Dale and Mary. And we was sitting out here, and Dale said, "Mary, so where in the world is my socks?" I said, "I can't find one pair of my socks, and I know I got 25 pairs of socks." He said, "I looked in every drawer, in every box, and I can't find my socks." Mary said, "Did you look in the picnic basket?" Dale said, "That's it, that's it." He said, "I know I should have looked in that picnic basket." He said, "It's a well-known fact that everybody keeps their socks in the picnic basket." He had 25 pairs of socks in the picnic basket, needless to say. But Mary had got to wash out and fold them, but there was the closest thing to lay them in at the time was a picnic basket. She closed the lid, and lo and behold, when Dale looked for them, he couldn't find them. But it was just stories like that that just brings back, we can laugh and have a good time thinking about them. The one of mine in particular that was just me and Dale. We had a chicken running around here. It started out as a biddy. And we argued about that thing, that it was a hen. Somebody said it was a rooster. And me and Dale, "No, that ain't no rooster, that is a hen." But it took up with the cats that Dale had. Dale loved his cats, and that biddy took up with them cats and was raised by those cats. The cats would eat cat food, that chicken would eat cat food. I've seen that chicken chase birds, try to catch the birds like the cats would. Dale would go get the feed out of the truck to feed the cats, and there's that chicken right with him, walking like a pet. He was a pet. But now to rephrase that, like I said, we thought it was a chicken, a hen. And every morning, Dale would get me up for work. I didn't need an alarm clock because I had to be at work at 7 every morning at 5. You can bank he was going to knock on my window, get up, boy. And I'd get up, but it was fun. We'd always sit out and drink coffee and talk a couple hours. But I got up before him one morning. I come out here and sat, and it was dark. I mean, dark. And I heard something right off over there. The gazebo used to be here, and I heard something out there going, "Arr!" I looked around down this corner. I didn't see Dale. I said, there's something out there in the woods. And I don't like it. And I said, "Arr!" Boy, I said, what in the world is that thing? I got up. Oh, it was Davy said it was a rooster. That's right. It was Davy told us it was a rooster. We argued with Davy. No. Anyway, I kept looking. I said, Dale, you better come on out of there, out of that house. I'm fixing to go back in. And anyway, here you come. I said, Dale, man, they something out in these woods. What? I said, I don't know. Just come over here and sit down. You'll hear it in a minute. About that time, we heard it again. Here come that chicken coming out of the woods. It was a rooster. It was trying to learn how to crow. It scared me to death. I'm here to tell you. I didn't know what that thing was. Davy, the whole time, I'm telling you, that's a rooster. No, it can't be no rooster. It was a rooster. But we named that there chicken Chat because it was a chicken thinking it was a cat, so we called him Chat. That thing would follow us around just like one of them cats. But it's memories like that I will hold on forever. And I will do some more singing because that's what Dale liked too, was his music. He loved his music. He loved family, friends, music, and laughter.
I gotta say that though, talking about chickens, I won't forget where I was telling Dale that one of my favorite foods is fried chicken. He said, really? He said, what's your favorite part? I said, well, I like the breast, but I like legs too. He said, well, which legs do you like, the front or the back? And it took me a while to catch that. I was like, oh, which ones do I like?
That was Dale.
Yeah, I had to think for a second. Well,
Jim. I forget he said. Yeah. Yeah. No,
We're going to let Dale, excuse me, I've got Dale on my mind so much. We're going to let Dennis get the banjo out. We played at the house one time for my mom and dad's 60th wedding anniversary, and Randy and them, I wasn't playing with them at the time, but they was coming over to play. I was playing with Dale and them, and we was going to have a big jam that afternoon, and Dale really enjoyed it when Dennis walked up beside him with this banjo, and we started to play, and we was singing Build Me a Cabin in the Corner of Glory Land, and Dennis walked up on one side with the banjo, and Randy on the other side with this here bull bass right here, and Dale's face lit up, and we had some music that day for a while, I'm here to tell you. I want to get Dennis to play on this one. Y'all sing with us too. It's a little thing called I'll Fly Away.